What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have reached the finale of the Gauntlet Series for the Zildjian ALCHEM-E Perfect Tune headphones. And their final opponent, as we slide these over here a little bit, will be the Sonos Ace Headphones. Now, this should be really, really good. A lot of fun. I can't wait to see how the ALCHEM-E's square up against the Sonos Ace. This was the one I know I had been waiting on the other ones that I've done, but this is the match that I really been waiting on in this whole Gauntlet series. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I will, hopefully. If you want to see price, specs, and app breakdowns for both of these headphones, I'll leave links in the description below to my unboxing videos for both. And I'll also leave links down there in the description where you can pick these up if you're interested in one or either both of these. All right. So without further ado, let's jump in. All right, back in. Did a coin flip off camera, and we're gonna start off with the ALCHEM-E headphones. We are in the app right now. As you can see, I just went in. We're in ambient sound here. I just want to quickly show you guys the EQ settings. I did turn that on, and you can see we have it zeroed out. Now I do have, let me get back out here. I do have the perfect tune. I turned that off. That's just my own personalized hearing profile. So we're going to go strictly with the EQ. And like I said, everything was zeroed out there. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get these guys on. All right. We got them on. Now let's go ahead. We're going to flip these guys into noise canceling. Noise canceling has been turned on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get into our music. We're going to turn off the Wi-Fi. So we're going strictly 5G. All right. And we'll go ahead and get started here. Let me put this over. All right. And we'll get started. All right. Let's get started here. I had to take care of something real quick. All right. We got our first song up. We got the ALCHEM-E's on. Let's go. Actually, let's check our volume level first. All right, we're good. Let's go. All right, nice loud volume. All right, nice, gives you good clarity. Nice wide sound stage. Background vocalists sound nice and clear. Getting that nuance in the song, her breathing, her enunciation. Sounds, again, I love the clarity. Very clean, very clear. And you're getting the echoing in the back as well. And very clean. Very clear. Okay. Again, I like the way the background vocalist filled in that nice white sound stage. Everybody sound nice and clean and crisp and clear. Really enjoyed that opening song. So let's go ahead and switch over to the Sonos Ace and see how they do. All right, we're in. We got the Sonos Ace all paired up. We're in the app. Just want to quickly show you guys. Right now we're in aware mode, basically their ambient sound mode. We'll go ahead and go into EQ. I have it zeroed out. You only have bass and treble. So you don't have like the full graphic equalizer like you would on the ALCHEM-E's. But we want to hit, oops, I hit the button. That button there is real sensitive. But all right, so we went ahead and zeroed those out. All right. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of here, and we'll put these on. All right, we have them on. We're going to go ahead and switch on noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. Let's go check our volume. All right, we're good right about there. All right, Yeah, right there. We're good. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our first song. Back up. All right. All right, song number one, Sonos Ace. Let's go. Oh, okay. Nice and clear. Great detail. Nice soundstage, nice and wide. Background vocalist sound nice and clear as well. Again, getting that nuance, that detail, the breathing, the echoing. Oh, it sounds so good. And again, with that wide sound stage, and she sounds very, very clear. Again, the background vocalist fills in that sound stage just as nice, and they're just as crisp and clear. Oh, it sounds so good. All right. Went over just a little bit. Oh, that just sounds so good. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the 3.5 millimeter test on this first song. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in 3.5 millimeter test. We're gonna start off with the ALCHEM-E headphones. As you can see, we're using their cable, their 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable. You can see the Zildjian. I don't know if you can read that, but it's the Zildjian branding on it. So you know this came right out of their boxing. All right, so we can go ahead and plug in to the headphones, and we're gonna plug into the phone. Let's go ahead and put these guys on. Now these can be played without power. So if their batteries are dead and you don't have anywhere to charge, you have the cable, you can jack right in and listen right off the top of that. All right, so we got them turned. We got them on. First song, let's go. Okay, a little warmer, but still keeps that nice volume. Soundstage sounds a little tighter, but you still got that great clarity. Very clean. And you're still getting the detail, the breathing. Again, all the nuanced sounds on here sounds really good. Very clear. Again, I love the detail I'm getting out of these. Again, the background vocalists sound nice and clear. It's just a little tighter. It's a nice sound stage. It's a little tighter than it is on the Bluetooth. Very clean. I like the sound out of it. That's just my only knack is the you can tell the difference in the sound stage. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the Sonos Ace and see how they do with the 3 millimeter test. All right, we're back in now for the 3.5 millimeter test for the Sonos Ace. Now they come with a USB Type C to 3.5 millimeter cable. So we're gonna go ahead and jack in first into the tablet with the the headphones. I don't know why I said tablet. And now we're gonna go right into the phone. All right, now the Sonos Ace has to be powered on in order to be able to use it with the 3.5 millimeter cable. Just to let you know that. I just make sure I'm on make sure I'm on the right side. All right, headphones are on. All right, let's back it up. Let's check our volume. Yeah, we're good. All right, here we go. All right, nice clarity. Like the volume level. A nice wide sound stage. Background vocalists sound nice and clear. Lead vocalists sounded very clear. And you're still getting that detail. Still getting it. The nuance, the breathing, the enunciation, the echoing in the background. Very clear. Yeah. Oh, it just sounds so good. Man, and these sound almost like you have them on Bluetooth. That it sounds like you officially they do. They sound almost the same as if they're on Bluetooth. And I'm telling you right now, Bluetooth is turned off. I do not have it turned on, just so that you know. But man, they sound really close to that, and they sound wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to our second song. All right, we are back in second song. We got the Alchemies on. This is my bass song. Let's go. Ooh, that bass is pounding. The reverb just fades away when it rumbles the ear canal. Love it. All right, the vocals coming in. T-Pain here. Nice and clear, but the auto tune is smoothed out so it doesn't sound piercing to me. And then great volume on these. They don't have to be turned up. Love it. Alan, that bass is just hammering. Very clean. Very powerful. Very clear. Now we got E40 coming in. Again, he sounds nice and clear. Yeah, it sounds fantastic. Mm. Woo, man, that bass is just banging on these headphones, man. I'm telling you, these are a hidden gem. Oh my goodness, if you don't know, you know now. These sound fantastic with that bass. The clarity, the nice wide sound stage here. It just sounds so good. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the Sonos Ace and see how they do. All right, we are back in. We got the Sonos Ace on. Bluetooth connect test. Song number 2. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Nice punch with that bass. That reverb fading away nicely. Oh, clean. Okay, soundstage is nice and wide on these. I have T-Pain, nice, clean and clear. The auto tune smoothed out, so you ain't got to worry about that piercing sound. But man, the soundstage is wide. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, it sounds so clean. Oh, E40 coming in. Now he sounds real crisp, real clear. Oh, absolutely. Nice and wide. Oh my goodness, that bass is hitting hard. It's smooth. Oh my goodness, I love the vocals on here as well. Again, like I said, the auto tune, that high pitched tinny sound smoothed out, so it's a a good listen. Oh, it just sounds fantastic. Mm. Gotta love it. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to our 3.5 millimeter test. All right, we're back in 3.5 millimeter test. We got the Alchemies on. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my God, that bass is brain rattling. So clean. Again, a little warmer, which gives that bass a little more power. But that's thumping. Okay, the vocals are nice and clear, not overpowered by the bass, which is very important. I like that. But man, the bass is, whoo. Oh my goodness. And again, this is without EQ being turned on, man. This is crazy. Oh, Again, E40 or to me T-Pain, nice and clear. Here's E40. Oh, very clean. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, man. I got all into that bass. The vocals was nice and crisp, nice and clear. I mean, the soundstage is a little tighter. It leaned more to the low end side, just a little bit, but didn't lose that clarity that I like about these headphones. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the Sonos Ace and see how they do. All right, we are back in 3.5 millimeter test. We got the Sonos Ace on. Let's get it. All right, nice. Nice bass, good power. I love the I love the reverb and the wide the sound stage, nice and wide, continues to be nice and wide. Uh nice punch. Low end rumbles away, fades away nicely, rattling the ear canal, nicely done. Very clear. Love it. Very clear. All right, now we got E40 coming in. Yeah, it sounds very clean. Again, I love the how the wide sound stage and the clarity. They maintain even with the wire with 3.5 millimeter connection and Bluetooth. I mean, they sound almost identical. That's great. The tuning is fantastic when it does that. All right, man. This is a great head to head. Let's go ahead and get into our final song. All right, we're back in. Final song, Bluetooth test. We got the Alcheme's headphones on. Let's go. Again, nice volume, very crisp high keys, very high. Again, high keys on the keyboard. Got that nice little rumble there. The clarity is phenomenal here. Nice echoing. You're getting that good detail. All right, now we're picking up. Got a couple more instruments coming in. I love the clarity here. Okay, we got the rattling instrument in the right ear, but again, it's moving around. It's moving in and out, up and down. So it's not in the same. You feel like it's like walking behind you. All right, now we got the bass from the good from the bass guitar, nice and punchy. But again, we got another instrument in their left ear. But again, but that bass guitar not overpowering, not all the rest of the instruments. So you got great balance. Oh, that bass is just. Now we got some other instruments, other sounds coming in. Sound like that might be a synthesizer but man, that's all together. It sounds so good. I usually go a little over on this one. I get an extra 30 seconds on this one because you don't really until you're really able to get the full grasp of the all the instruments involved. You will need that, but man, it sounds so clear, so crisp. That bass from the bass guitar was punchy, just nice and gave you that rumble. And there's also a little rumble at the beginning as well, coming from the left, right side, moving to the center. Nice detail there as well. Man, these are serious headphones. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the Sonos Ace and see how they do. All right, we're back in Sonos Ace Bluetooth Bluetooth test for our final song. Let's go. All right, right off the bat, nice volume, and that keyboard that sounds very crisp. Again, just got the echoing too. Oh, very clear. Man. All right, we got the string, the instrument, rattle instrument. Very clean. All right. Now we got the bass guitar. We got the other instruments coming in on the left side. What we did miss is that little low key bass drop right at the beginning. That one I didn't hear. But man, they sound so crisp. Again, soundstage, nice and wide. All right, we got the synthesizer sounds coming in as well. Oh, it sounds so crisp. Um, yeah, very clear sounding. Mm. All right, I went over a little longer than I was expecting. I was just so into it. Oh, this sounds so good. Nice wide sound stage, crisp sound. I did miss that little bit, that little bass drop there at the end, or at the beginning rather, with these headphones. But that, other than that, fantastic sound. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to our 3.5 millimeter test. All right, we are back in. Bleed 3.5 millimeter test for the ALCHEM-E headphones. Let's go. Oh, let me back this up. All right. Yeah, nice clear. A little tighter, leaning a little warmer. Got that little rumble in there. I mean, just when I say a little warmer, more to the low end side, but not by much. But you can definitely tell the difference in sound stages when it comes to the 3.5 millimeter connection as opposed to Bluetooth. All right, you got that rattling instrument on the right. Woo! That bass from the bass guitar, man, that is serious. And it rattles and it rumbles, man. It sounds so good. Okay. Now I got instruments, of course, on the left hand side as well, sounding really good. Now we got the synthesizer sounds coming in. Oh, it sounds so clean. And that rumble from the bass guitar. Oh, so clear. Let me see what we got. We have, all right. We're closing in on the end here. Oh, that just sounds so good. Again, soundstage is a little tighter. But man, the clarity was there. Just everything else was there. It's just that soundstage. You can definitely tell the difference uh in that. All right, let's go ahead and get the Sonos Ace up and running for our final test, their final 3.5 millimeter test of this episode. All right, back in 3.5 millimeter test, final test of this Gauntlet Series. We got the Sonos Ace on. Let's go. All right, right off the bat, you can tell the crispness of the sound. All right, got that little bass there. Pick that up there. Again, nice echoing, wide sound stage. It's maintaining that consistency. Very clear. All right, now we get the other instruments involved now. Again, because of the wide sound stage, you get great depth with that with the sound here. Now you got the bass guitar coming in. That's supple bass right there. That's smooth bass. Oh, that's clean. Oh yeah. That sounds real clean. Again, we got instruments on the in the right ear as well. Very. Oh yeah, sounds nice and crisp, nice and clear. Oh, you got that synthesizer coming in too, so it sounds fantastic. I mean, again, the wide soundstage, the consistency of having the wide soundstage, whether it is wired or wireless, man, that's just it. That just sounds so good. It was a clean set all the way through. It was so clean. All right, let's go ahead get this cleaned up. We'll come back. We'll talk about these two briefly. We're gonna pick the winner of this finale. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in, and man, this has been everything I'd hoped it would be as far as a head-to-head goes. I'm glad it is my finale of this Gauntlet series for the Zildjian ALCHEM-E headphones, and their opponent here is the Sonos Ace headphones. And oh man, this was so worth the wait. All right, now let's go ahead and break them down. First songs, we're gonna do all the Bluetooth songs first. Let's go with the first song, all acapella. Both of them did a fantastic job of giving me great clarity, great wide sound stages, good separation between the vocalist and detail. Now, when I say detail, I know people ask the breathing, enunciation, echoing in the background. They both did great at producing those sounds and those effects and everything in the first song. Um, I had no complaints whatsoever on that one. Now we move over to the second song, our bass song. Uh, both of them gave me uh, nice, clean, punchy bass. However, I think the bass was a lot more powerful on the Alchemies than on the Sonos. Although the Sonos they gave me great bass, but it was more of a supple uh, style, not too overpowering, not real punchy, but it hit you and you got the reverb that you're looking for, but it was a more subdued, clean, like laid back type bass, as opposed to the more powerful, punchy, in your face type bass that you get from uh, the Alchemy headphones. Other than that, both of them gave me nice wide sound stages. The vocalists were nice and clear, nice and crisp. The auto tune on both of these was smoothed out, so it made it for easy listening, going all the way through. All right. Now, going on to our third song, again, both of them did a fantastic job of giving me clarity when it came to the instruments. Great sound separation, great wide sound stage. Uh, it's just the bass one, the Alchemies punched harder than it did on the Sonos. But again, the Sonos gave you that more supple, laid back, uh, chill type of bass. It hit, you got your reverb and everything, you got all that, but it wasn't like right in your face, out in front, punching you upside the head type bass that the Alchemies give. Um, so it's gonna be kind of hard to judge them two on that. Now flipping over to uh, the 3.5 millimeter test, first song. I you can tell the difference with the alchemies between the having them plugged in and having wireless. Where if you're using the analog connection, the plug-in connection, the sound stage is a little tighter, but you still got the clarity, you still got the detail, um, and you still got the separation between the vocalists. But you could definitely tell the difference in sound stage when you're comparing between Bluetooth and with the 3.5, but still great sound out of them in the first song. As for the Sonos Ace, again, great clarity, great detail, great spacing, great spacing between the vocalists. But one thing I liked about these is that it maintained the wide sound stage, even when wired. So I really appreciate that when it came to the Sonos Ace. So you had consistency when it came to their sound, no matter what you had with Bluetooth or um, the analog connection. Now going over to our second song, our bass song, both of them gave me nice punchy bass. Again, the Alchemies just outmatched them when it comes to just pure bass. It just punches harder on the Alchemies than it does on the Sonos Ace. But the Sonos Ace again, it was that laid back, that smooth bass, that more not too much in your face type bass, but it was so clean, and everything. But it just wasn't as powerful as the Alchemies. But it still did the job, still got me what I wanted out of it. Very clean and everything like that. Oh, it was just so good. Let me see where did I leave off at? I got started talking about the bass and everything like that. The vocals on both of these were nice and crisp. Again, that soundstage, little a little tighter on the Alchemies. Again, consistent soundstage, but again, they both gave me the clarity and everything when it came to the vocals as well. Moving on to our third song. Again, more of the same. Uh, again, like I can say with the sound stages, nothing's changed there. They still both gave me the crisp instruments and a nice balance. But again, the factoring in the bass, two different types of bass. When you're dealing with these, you got the up and punch you on your head, right up front bass out of the Alchemies, and you got that smooth, laid back type of bass out of the Sonos Ace, and they both did a fantastic job of giving me their sound as far as how their tuning goes. It was just a just such a great head to head between these two. Excuse me. So if I was walking out the door right now and I only could take one of these two headphones with me, which one would I go? Which one would I go with? That's a tough one. That's going to be a real tough one, based on all of our testing and everything like that. It's going to be tough. And I love the bass. I love the clarity on both of these. But, ooh, this is tough, man. If this reminds me of the heavies battle in the first episode. This is what I'm coming in. I'm getting flashbacks of that because that was fun, and that hits like this. Man, if I had to pick one, I think I would have to go with the Aces on this one, and I'll tell you why. Because of the consistency. And what I mean by that is whether Bluetooth or do analog, I'm still getting the exact same sound. I'm getting the the nice wide sound stage. I'm getting the clarity. No, the bass doesn't hit as hard as on the Alchemies. No, I'm conceding that the Alchemies are a louder headphone. They have their bass is a lot more powerful, but uh when you go to switch over to 3.5, if say your battery died, you got 3.5 millimeter, you go into your 3.5 millimeter connection, your sound changes. Your sound stage changes, it gets a little tighter. I mean, you still get the bass and everything like that, but it sounds a little more compact, if or not compressed. I don't want to say compressed, but just seems like it's a little bit more tighter than when you get with the Sonos Ace, where everything Bluetooth and analog, your soundstage remains nice and wide. Your bass hits, but it's again it's a different type of bass than what we get from the Alchemies. Uh, but I just think I would have to go with these guys because of that consistency. Um, Man, it was a tough one, but yeah, I think I will go with them on that alone because man, these guys are the truth. I am not lying. I love these headphones. I'm glad I did invest in these because man, these are something else. But but to be honest, I can't pick these over the Aces because of the Aces consistency and sound. All right, so my winner of this finale is the Sonos Ace headphones, and this has been one of the funnest, most nerve wracking Gauntlet series that I've done, and I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys did too. If you do like it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue my march uh, and my journey, we're going into 10,000 subscribers, and we're also moving forward. We can get other types of tech in here to test and compare and unbox and have a lot of fun with. Go and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way, you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. Trust me, I got some other unboxings to do. Why not? I'll show you. We got the Edifier R1 clip-on headphone earbuds that I got to do an unboxing for. I found another pair of headphones from Sound Peaks that I'm going to do an unboxing for as well. And I got some other things coming down the pipe also. So definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified when those videos drop. And yes, there will be a Gauntlet series once I have the unboxing done with this one. This is the R1s by Edifier. They're clip-ons. Trust me, I'm going to definitely run a gauntlet with them. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you are subscribed and you get the notification bell. And oh yeah, again, hit that like button. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.